Hello, I'm Jerry Fort. I'm going to do a tea review. This is Good and Gather Organic Peach Honey, naturally flavored organic white herbal tea blend. Okay, a blend of white tea and chamomile with peach and honey flavors. Caffeine level is 2 out of 5, so it's not like a real high caffeine. Okay. I'm using water from my coffee maker. I don't have any way to boil water, but it's hot enough, so that's how I'm going to have to do it. That's the way I've done it in the past, so it's worked before. So you get a peach and a honey. You get that chamomile in there too. It smells good. Wow. All right. Good and Gather is a Target brand, if you don't know that. Okay, let's see. I like tea. I usually don't just drink it just like that. I add either honey or sugar or something like that to it. All right. I like to steep mine for 3 minutes. Let's see. All right, 11:50. So at 11:53, we'll check it. I like keeping it submerged down. There's a little bit of tea escaping out of the bag, but I'm not afraid of that. It doesn't scare me. I don't edit, so I can't like fast forward 3 minutes for you guys. I apologize. You'll just have to I don't know, while it's steeping for 3 minutes, go get your own tea going in the kitchen. So that'll take up the time, and then when you hear me say, okay, it's ready, then you'll know that you can come back and sit down now. Shoot. It's got a light green tint to it. You can see it on my phone there pretty good. It's maybe this will help with my cough a little bit, the irritation in my throat to my chest. White tea, I believe this is kind of the color you're going to get. It's kind of like a light greenish, you know, kind of a tint. It can't be actual white. That would be milk if it was total white. So if it's a green tea, then it's going to be more green than this. If it's a black tea, it's going to be a darker color. Am I correct? I'm not a professional tea reviewer, okay? So one more minute. It says steep 3 to 5 minutes. I don't know, should I go an extra minute? Maybe I should go an extra minute, because I like my tea to be, you know, a little bit stronger, a little bit more flavor profile getting through, you know. Let's go to 4. Would that be all right? Let's do that. Who all adds sugar to your tea? And who all likes honey in your tea? And who all just likes it without anything in it? Just can enjoy it just like that, just by itself. When I drank beer, you know, 8-10 years ago, I thought that the only way that I could drink a beer, a lot of times, was with salt added. I added salt to my beer, my lagers, you know, because my older brothers and my dad did that, so I started doing it. Later on, I discovered that I don't need salt every time. I can drink it just like that. So, so if I reviewed tea more, I'd probably discover that I enjoy tea just like this. Okay, so that's 4 minutes. There's the color you get with 4 minutes. Let me kind of squish it down just a little bit. This is what I do. I squish her down. Just kind of push out any little extra flavors that are just kind of stuck within the bag. And then I put it on my spoon like this. And I wrap the string around it like this. Usually works a little bit better than that. Stop spinning around. There we go. I kind of come up the bottom part of it, squeeze out every little bit that I can get. There we go. All right. All right, there we go. All right, so what do we got? Peach honey with some chamomile. Well, tea is similar to coffee in the way of that a lot of the times I think they've done it to the point where on some teas you do get a sweetness, if I understand correctly. I think I've reviewed some of those, but a lot of times tea is just, you know, just that tannic. I think that's the word for it. How that kind of a tannic kind of a taste. It's kind of like a tea, like a dry tea leaf kind of a taste. I don't know if I'm describing it right or not. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is this is not sweet. So peaches are sweet, honey is sweet. I do the same thing with my coffee reviews, but let's see. It tastes good. If you like drinking tea just like this, I could drink this tea like this. If that tells you anything. But I don't have any honey with me right now. I'd like to bring some. I'm going to be doing some more tea reviews here pretty soon. And I like to have, you know, from two perspectives, like one, you know, with sugar sometimes, honey sometimes, you know. Let's add just, this is like a half packet, if even that. So let's just go ahead. I'm going to add this whole half packet in there. Let's see if we can't get, because I'm not getting like a peach. I'm not really getting honey. I might get a little chamomile in there, but that's about it. Okay, let's try it now. Okay, there's a little honey showing through and a light peach. Let's go with a little bit more, okay? It's got a very light sweetness to it, and it's just enough to kind of give you that hint of the peach and honey. So let's go just a little bit more. I've drank some down, I've drank some down, so I don't want to go too much because that'll really make it sweet. I like sweet tea, don't get me wrong, but I have a pretty good feeling that most of my subscribers that like the tea reviews don't like their tea like real sweet. I could be wrong. Okay, now let's see what we can get here. Okay, there's a little bit more of a honey taste, and you get a little bit of a peach taste. That's good. I like that. Just like that. It's kind of breaking up that, you know, it's clearing my throat. I think some people drink hot tea before they, like, you know, performers gonna go sing or something, you know. I think it kind of helps with the vocal cords, but I don't know about that. I know that if I'm gonna sing or perform or whatever, drinking beer helps me. It's what helps me to be able to do that. So you've heard of liquid courage, right? So that's what it. That's what it achieves for me. This is good. So this is just my own personal perspective. You know, don't be offended or anything. This is a good tea. Do I right off the bat get peach and honey? No. So I do a rating system between 1 and 5, 5 being, you know, the wow factor, you know, really good. So I'm going to take away a point because I had to do stuff to it to get these flavors. So I just take away a point, but that's all I'm going to do. This is a 4. It's a good tea. I just had to add a little bit of sugar to it, and I get those. I personally get those. So yeah, it's good for Good and Gather, for a Target brand. Okay. Well, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know if you have had tried this one. And thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and we will see you on the. You know what? It's got a little bit of and it's got some, you know, got the tea dryness on the aftertaste. And that's it. I just went through my mind. Did I say everything to my knowledge? Oh, how about the aftertaste? Okay.